Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today I want to do a very lucrative, helpful video for you guys. And I'm going to title this one, Stocks. That's simple. Stocks. So this is clearly going to go into the category of one of my money videos, which I have quite a few money videos that you guys can all profit from and understand, make a better understanding of things when you look at them. Like, wow. So anyway, go to my channel, Spinks for, one word, no space, Spinks for Integrity. A lot of positive videos. We don't put out negative videos because they're too easy to do, and most people love the negative videos, aka train wreck type of stuff. But we love giving you positive videos here. So anyway, let's get on with it. Today we're going to teach you guys just how simple it is to buy stocks. And I must put emphasis on how a lot of us, we normally see stocks on TV and we turn right away. We hear it on the radio, we turn right away. We're not interested because we go, man, I don't understand that. Myself as well. There was a time where I was that very person, my daughters, my wife, where we was like, well, I don't get them graphs, those numbers. That's for rich people. No. It's not just for rich people. It's for anyone, including you. And today I'm going to show you just how simple it is to buy stocks. So stop cheating yourself by saying, I don't understand it and I'm not interested. So remember, this is going to be a lucrative video, helpful, lucrative video for you guys. And you guys know I love to give you a word of the day. So the word of the day is going to be lucrative. If you look up the word lucrative, it means profitable. So having stocks is lucrative. It's profitable. Now, let's get on with teach you how to get stocks. First of all, that's what this whole graph is. I'm going to show you just how simple it is to buy stocks. Now, obviously, you just can't go somewhere and buy stocks. So what you will have to do first is go to your bank and tell them you're interested in buying stocks. And then they're going to set you up with an account that now you can correspond that account with the stock market. And that's how you buy. It's that simple. They will walk you through it that easily as far as with your bank account. So that's number one you got to do. So you learned something there already right there. You got to set up an account with your bank in order to transfer funds over in order to buy stocks, first of all, anyway. So once you got that, now let's explain what this graph is, which a lot of you guys seem to tell yourself that it's too hard to understand, but watch how simple I make this for you guys. Whenever you're buying stocks, you got what's called open day. This is all the open market. Remember, the market normally opens every day 8 a.m. and it normally closes every day about 5 p.m. So this, where it says open, meaning what did the stock, at whatever stock you're going to buy, what did it open today at? Within that whole day, what was the high? How high did it go at its highest? What was the lowest it went? Over here, you got previous day close, meaning yesterday. What did it close at? 52 week. We know it's 52 weeks in a year. Within a year, how high did it go within that whole year? 52 weeks. Remember, 52 weeks in a year. What was the low for the whole year? Now, here's the difference between this side and this side, is that this side, as you can see, will be your past, whereas this side will be current. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want you ever to think that it's too complicated. Now let me explain to you what I mean by past and current. Current, this whole side meaning today. Rather you watching this video today, next week, next month, next year, it doesn't matter. It means the day that you're thinking of buying stocks or looking into whatever stocks you want to get, this will be that side for today, current. This side would mean the past, meaning previous day close, meaning yesterday. 52 week high, 52 week low, meaning within a year, yesteryear. You understand? Now, another thing you must understand about buying stocks is whatever stock you choose, let's say it's Amazon, Facebook, Tesla, whatever it is, you have to get a ticker symbol. And all a ticker symbol means it is an abbreviated symbol for the actual stock you want to get. So let's say you want to get Alibaba stock, whatever, it's going to abbreviate it. Let's say you want to get Facebook stock. The abbreviation for Facebook will be FB. That's the ticker symbol. The abbreviation for Tesla stock will be TSLA. You get what I'm saying? I'll give you a couple more. Let's say you wanted Amazon stock. That would be AMZN. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're buying FedEx stock. FDX. It's not always 3 symbols, 2 symbols, 4 symbols, but it is an abbreviation. So you understand what I'm saying, folks? I want y'all to really understand this. I want y'all to really stop thinking that stocks is not for you. And a lot of us, we even, including myself, used to make the mistake and go, oh, stocks is for rich people, man. That ain't for us. No, I'm not. Heck no, I'm not rich. You crazy? I'm broke as the next person out here. But I do have an understanding of this stuff. I got to go to work every day. Shoot, I can't just stop work. But anyway, so now I'm going to explain to you how do you go about buying your stock. Now, once you got a stock, let's say you finally found a stock that you like. What I would advise, because you got a lot of different people explain it different ways. This is my way of explaining. And I hope it's helpful to you guys and lucrative. Remember, profitable. All right? I would say start on this side of the graph. Because remember, this is your past. It's almost like history. We say if you don't know your past, you'll be victim to make the same mistakes in the future. You got to know your past for your future. So you know what I'm saying? I hope you understand that. I hope that makes sense to you. So I would say start on this side, the past. So what you would do, let's say you found a stock. Now I'm going to just make up a number. Let's say you want Amazon stock. Because, you know, a lot of y'all out there are always on the internet shopping, right? So you do a lot of shopping on Amazon, right? Now we know Amazon stock is probably, what, like $1,800, $1,900 a share. Most people ain't got that kind of money. So I just want to simplify it for you. So let's just make up a number, right? So it's easy for you to understand. Let's say Amazon, which is the ticker symbol is AMZN, all right? Let's say Amazon stock is $100 a share. Now, like I said, the best way to buy stock, you go on this side. So what you say, if the Amazon stock is $100 a share, what you would do, you will say, okay, what did it previously close as? Meaning today, whatever day that is, you watch this video, or whenever you're thinking of looking into it or buying it, you go, okay, so whatever today is, what did it close yesterday as? So if the stock is $100, you would say, what did it close yesterday? Yesterday it might have closed at $99. Then you say, take that $99, store it, or write it down on a piece of paper. I highly advise you write it down on a piece of paper. Keep notes. You say, okay, if it closed yesterday at $99, $1 less than what it is today, the opening. But remember, stay on this side, because you say it opened today at 100, but yesterday it closed at $99. It dropped $1. And then you go, okay, within a year, what was it? 52-week high. So you mean all last year, 52 weeks? We know it's 52 weeks in a year. So you go with all last year, what was the highest that it went? If it opened today at 100, it dropped $99 yesterday. So within a year, you look at that graph, you go within a year, holy smokes, it went up as high as $135. That's something to think about. It went up $35 more than what it opened today. And you go, okay, what was the low? And you notice the low, it dropped as low as $89. So you go, wow, okay, wait, now I'm starting to get it. It opened at $100 current, but past. It closed yesterday at $99. It went as high in a year as $135. It went as low as $89. So now you got a simple concept of saying, if I was to buy that stock, I should have somewhere between $89 and $99 would be relatively a good mark to buy. But remember, it went as high as $135. Something to think about. So now you come over to this side. You go, okay, it opened at 100. You should be writing notes of your close, high, and low, the past. And now you go to the current. And you go, it opened at 100. And now about in the evening time, about 3 o'clock or so, you say, what was the high for today? If it opened at 100, what's the highest it went today? Guess what? Today it went as high as $114. You go, what was the low? It opened at 100. The lowest it went today was $98. So you see what I'm saying, folks out there? You say, if the low was as low as $98, it opened at 100, it went as high as $114, you should know I should be able to buy that stock that'll be smart for me somewhere between 114 and 98. And I will honestly tell you 113. Drop it $1 before lower than the 114. And obviously come up a little higher than the 98. So right in the middle somewhere.
But see, that's good that you explained so simple, because when I looked at on TV and they used to talk about so many digits, so many numbers, I was like in La La Land. I had no idea.
And see, I'm glad you're saying that, because that's my wife behind the video. Hey. And I remember there was a time where she fell victim, just like a lot of us out there, including us.
Yeah, I was not interested at all.
Yeah, she showed no interest. And when I was learning it myself and I was trying to show it to her, she still had a mental block But she's like, nah, I ain't interested. She would flip the channel, turn the radio station. I'm like, see, babe, a lot of people are like that. So I'm glad you're speaking up in the videos, mention that, because a lot of people can identify just like you was. But I have to say, it was been plenty of times I've been at work and my wife would be looking at the stock market all day.
Oh, I got hooked up.
Reading on it, looking at
it.
And she's actually chosen us a couple of stocks that's doing very well. So I gotta take my hat off to you for that, man. That really impressed me.
Thanks, man.
That was cool. But this was something I shared with my daughters as well, and a lot of you could share with your families. You know, we need to be teaching our kids more on finances and stuff like that. And the stock market is something you should not be afraid of, just because it seems like a lot of numbers and graphs. I made it very simple for you guys. Remember, this would be current side. This would be the past. Now, there is a phrase equations I put here in the middle, and I don't want to get into that because I don't want to confuse a lot of you people. This is your PE ratio, your dividend yield, and your market cap. Now, some people choose stocks based on those things. That's a whole nother thing to be talking about. That'll make this video a whole lot longer, and it'll confuse you just a teeny bit. But the way I explain to you guys is very simple, and you should not be afraid to go get stocks. And
you don't have to have a lot of money.
That everybody needs to know also, though, when dealing with stocks, is that this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme.
Thank you, Jay.
This is something that you look at the previous numbers, and if it's a stock you potentially see potential in,
yes,
you can see it grow, you just let it sit there and grow. You cannot... You remember when we first got stocks, you wanted to just keep looking at it every day. Like, how's it doing today? How's it today?
That was a good point.
That's not the purpose of a stock. It is for a long term, you know.
Thank you. I love you said that, because see, I would have forgot to say that, and that's a vital point that she just made. Mm-hmm. See, because a lot of people, another thing, they make the mistake, man, getting stocks, that's a gamble. No. See, now when you go to the casino and you put $20 on number 18 black, that's a gamble. Whenever you're into business for yourself and you trying to make a lucrative business for you and your family, that's not a gamble. That's called an investment. And that's what stocks are. It's an investment for you and your family. There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. The stock market does do that. That's what the graph is. But that's why it's good to watch the past of the graph, watch the current of the graph. And then you come in the middle to say, I got a smart idea how to pick this stock. And another thing I want to point out to a lot of you people out there, stop thinking that the stock market is only for the rich people.
Well, people with a lot of money, there's also...
Thank you. You even got stocks out there that are called penny stocks.
Yeah.
So if you just want to get your feet wet, just to play with it and understand it, try to get to understand, get into penny stocks. You know what I'm saying? There's stocks out there that cost 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 8 pennies. Spend $10 and just play with it. Trust me, it's learning something new, and eventually when you get good with it, you're going to thank me later. It might be a week, a year from now. You may hit me up and say, yo, Spinks, man, thanks for that video, man. You opened my eyes to stocks. Just as someone opened my eyes to it. The person that opened my eyes was Dr. Boyce Watkins. I watched a couple of his videos and I got onto it. And then I love that he turned me onto it, and I appreciate that. Thanks, Dr. Boyce Watkins. That's cool. But now, I'm not going to make the video long, so I'm going to end it with this very vital thing that needs to be said to a lot of you out there. Now, if you're the type of person that you got 20 pair of Nikes and Jordans in your closet, and you telling me you don't own no Nike stock, you're being foolish. Because that don't make sense that you got all these sneakers, but you own nothing towards them. And now you want to play this game and say, oh, I'm going to resell them. Come on, let's stop playing games here. If you're the type of person that you want to drive around in a fancy car because you think you're popping, you go, I got the new Mercedes, the BMW, whatever. If you're telling me that you got this type of car and you don't own no stocks into those type of car, automobiles or corporations, you're being foolish. If you're the type of person, yes, even if you're the type of person, you always talking about Hennessy, this and that, and you've yet to understand or read about who owns Hennessy and what other companies own that one, and they combine them, and that's the one you want to buy stock in, because if you own stock in this one, then you own it in all these others. It's just like with Facebook. A lot of you people get your news, your sports, your current events, and everything from Facebook. You're on Facebook all day, all night. On Instagram all day, all night. But did you know there is no Instagram stock, but there's Facebook stock? But if you own Facebook stock, then you own Instagram stock, because Mark Zuckerberg bought Instagram years ago. So if you own Facebook stock, then you got Instagram. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're telling me you're the type of person, you live by Facebook, The moment you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night, you are always on Facebook, but you don't own no Facebook stock? Remember, it's abbreviated ticker symbol, FB, Facebook. If you don't own no Facebook stock, but you on it all the time, you on Instagram all the time, all day, posting all your videos, and you don't own none, you're being foolish. It's not to be offensive, but I'm just telling you how it is. The way your grandma or your mother used to get onto you. Boy, you being foolish. You understand what I'm saying? Young girl, you being foolish. You always on this Facebook and you don't own none. So you understand what I'm saying, folks? So I want y'all to take this video and everything I said. Remember, if you're going to buy, start on this side. Take notes down on what you're writing or whatever ticker symbol or stock that you're going to buy. Remember, ticker symbol is just an abbreviated word for the stock. Take this, write your notes down for your previous day, 52-week high, 52-week low, and compare it with today, current. This side will be current, that side will be past. Compare it with today, what it opened as. What was today's high in the evening? You would choose that. And then what was today's low? And that's how you should be able to pick you a pretty decent area of where you should buy that stock. Got it? On that note, I want y'all to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And look at a lot of my other money videos. Go to Spinks 4, it's one word, Spinks 4 Integrity. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. And I hope this video is very good for you guys. Actually, I know it is. Because like I said, I once too was afraid to even touch stocks. I was so uninterested. But now I look at it quite often. And I like looking and seeing how stocks improve. And sometimes they split when they get so big. That's a whole nother thing to talk about. But I don't want to confuse you guys. Go out, start looking into stocks. Start trying to do more lucrative things for you and your family. And on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. Peace.